Hey guys, this is Jordan from Ozaki Gaming, and today I am just gonna show you. Well, seeing as I'm getting better at making music, I'm still figuring out some stuff. Like I screwed up on the dubstep bass on this, so it sounds kind of weird. Like it keeps changing. So that's one thing I don't like about it. That's one thing I realized that you shouldn't change the dubstep bass itself. Everything else around it. But yeah, I made it really colorful, like the song pattern, like colorful, like there's like a piano synth in there now, and all the beats you guys would like to ask for, like a slide, like a D slide. I'm not gonna kill the song, but yeah. So this is the new song that I finished. The desert song I'm talking about on Facebook and Twitter and whatnot. If you're not going on my tweets, but yeah, all right, here's the song. It yeah, that was kind of it. I know it's like it's not that great of a song. I'm getting better. I'm still learning. Sorry for the slide being loud. I'll probably put like some like kind of annotation there telling you that it's not that it's pretty loud. Sorry for anyone actually my invitation. Anyway, yeah, the bass kept changing. I noticed that it sucked. That's what made it kind of suck. That's what I noticed that I didn't like about it. Let's see, the slide is good. Drum beat, I'll show you guys kind of like a how-to. The bass itself, well, some of them I use some packs for it, like a sampler. Like, here, I'll show you the patterns. Yeah, that was the pattern for the first bass, that was in here. Drum beat, I actually sat there and made it myself with some Fruity Loop drum beat things. And then, for the snare beat, I also made with the same kind of, it's called like Drum Synth Live. You'll find like in channels, add-ons, right there, Fruity Drum Synth Live. Of course, yeah, there's your snare drum, and then piano synth. So I sat there and made it myself too. First, what I kind of did with this was I made like the bottom or like the middle one, or I guess the bottom one in this case. Yeah, and I kind of sat there and made that, and then I went. That needs something, so I kind of doubled it on each side, and it sounded like this. And then yeah, and that's that. And then of course there's the part 2 to it. And then I think to make that I use something called like a retro bass. It's in WAS. If you guys go through like these things, like you'll find it if you keep going through here. I was gonna make this myself, but I didn't. Actually, I kind of customized it. Like after I got it, I'm like, that doesn't sound like exactly how I wanted it. So I like played with the filters and stuff and the oscillator mix, and then yeah, then I got it to sound how I wanted it to sound. And then after that, there's this guitar part. It's not really a guitar; it's really distorted. For that, I used again another pack that I downloaded. It's like some where is it? Sample Radar something, and then there's like guitar, and I'm like, oh, that sounds pretty cool, but it's really distorted. That's what I don't like about it. For some reason, all the other guitars are normal, like in this guitar here. That sounds normal, of course, but like, because you can like hear it. And then for the drum mix-up, I just took like almost like the rest of the drums, like all the rest of the guitar here, and then just like added it in, and then. Like, if it was my choice to actually make it non-distorted, it would be a lot cleaner. You'd be able to actually hear the guitar. And the slide is quite simple. I used Citrus, and I used the Golden Saw on Citrus. And then just to make a slide, very fast tutorial. Make a slide. What you have to do, right, is you double-click the one that you want to slide up to. So like have them like this, right? Like have them one on top of the other, so that when you play, it sounds like a chord. What you do is you double click the top one, right? Sorry, it's kind of loud. Double click the top one, and then you hit slide, and then you press check. And then for the bottom one, and you just leave the bottom one alone, and then it'll sound like this. And then to reverse it, you'll do the opposite. Just right click the bottom one, or double click, sorry, and then hit slide, and then make sure you uncheck the slide on the top one, or it's not going to come out properly. Like uncheck the slide, check it, and then check this slide. So like check it here. Last time I made a mistake of not checking the top one. Then when I played it, I'm like, wow, that sounds really gross. So I had to figure out what to do in the knife. Yeah, my little newish moment there. For the bass, again, another like sub, but it was actually just like a sub by itself. And that like wah 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 you sound you're hearing is actually this. This is just by itself. Like, I want to do it for you. Has a really nice like clean sound to it. Sounds pretty like a nice, like a nice bass. And with this added, it sounds even cooler. But yeah, and then for the dubstep beat itself, I used, I think, some pre-generated loops that are like Rex files or something. So you have to like, actually no, yeah, they're like Rex files. So you have to actually like make it like this, or also to continue on through the song forever. No, it's not a Rex file. It's something else. Either way, it's a kind of loop where pretty much if you don't like have it like this, it'll continue on in the song forever, even if you like not have it in the song itself. So like, let's say you add it for like 1 bar, because that's all you wanted. Like you add it like here for like 1 bar. Instead of after that bar, it'll continue playing over and over again, looping. That's one thing I didn't like, and then I'm like, oh, I know how to fix it by just making it into like a note. So that's one thing to do. And all the notes, I'm pretty sure, like all the notes you'll find are always on like CS5 or CS4, or C4, not CS, C4 or C5. That's like on the piano. It's like I don't really know my piano thing, so it's like what, C D E F G A. So like yeah, C D E F G. Oh, I screwed that up. Oh well, but yeah, but you kind of understand, you kind of get it. So and then it'll get faster and higher, or it doesn't, I guess. Let me see if it changes. No, I guess it's just the same for each piano key. So yeah, something like that. And then dubstep 2, just a mix of like more loops. All that is. 3, mix of more loops. And then for the dubstep bass 2, I actually went to Fruity Loops again and then made it like that. So I put like all the kicks on the drum synth to give it like that punch, you know. And then for that, I just use like again another loop for like a little bit, and then for the number 4, yeah, again more stuff like that. And then for this one, I don't know what the difference for this one is, to be honest. Oh, yeah. Again, changed it up. Yeah, with that, which I thought sounded like, I thought it sounded cool, and then I realized it didn't sound too cool after. And then of course reverse slide. This emptiness, this is actually nothing. This is legit. This is nothing. This is because like at the end of the slide, it just had like an echo to it. Like, it just had an echo. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. But the echo would stop because the song would cut off there. So I'm like, all right, let me just add some like just like an empty thing, and then to color your stuff so that it looks colorful and actually sound like so you can notice what the different things are. All you have to do is right click this, color selected, and then pick your color for it. That's it. Not that hard. This I didn't color. It's a basic default color. This is why it looks so plain. I know. I didn't feel like coloring it. I colored everything kind of like how it is. Like for like the piano, it would be like a pinkish, like reddish kind of color, the original, and then for the mix-up, it would be like a brighter color. So for the mix, all the mix-up are brighter colors. So like you have your normal dark guitar rims, and then you have the mix-up, brighter color, and the complete mix-up just like a bright green. And then yeah, mix-up, 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 and then yeah, well, that's it. It's not really a tutorial, but if you want, to learn some more basic stuff, like if you want to learn some more stuff, I can easily teach you guys anytime. I'll probably put up some more videos of this too on the channel. So I guess it's more of like, it's like kind of like an all-around channel, just for like tutorials and stuff. So anyway, thanks for watching. You guys are awesome. TTYL. Peace.